Hey, Kathleen here. I want to thank you for your attention, for your presence, for your energy. So we are looking at causes of accelerated heart rate today. And so I definitely want to present a tool in this video. And I hope so much that you're finding our channel to be helpful, and of course, if you have any insight, any hope for us to address future topics, you can put it in the comments. And then, of course, as well, if you found our work really helpful for you, definitely subscribing to the channel. And reaching out to us, of course, anytime through our website for questions and conversations. So so we're looking at a few things. One, I find it is increasingly more important through my own studies, through my own trainings, through my own experiences personally and with clients, to really emphasize first the importance. When we're dealing with the chronic stressors, when we're living in chronic survival mode, right, as so many people are in modern life, right, when this is happening, many of us are living very separate from the love from which, we came, the love from our Creator, our God, source of creation, however your name is for higher power. And so living separate from our source of life brings a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of anxiety, right? And in Buddhist teachings, part of the emphasis, I'm by no means an expert at all, but I've been reading more. Part of the emphasis is that the very definition of suffering is anxiety, it is stress, right? So that is one thing, is that if you have a relationship with your Creator, or if you're wanting to build a relationship with your Creator, connecting to the love that is there for you in every given moment has a profound impact on your ability to absorb the challenges and the inner pain that comes inevitably from life, right? The suffering can become addicting, though. And so, when you're looking at causes of accelerated heart rate, it's all very much rooted in the chronic stress response in the body. So you have the adrenaline and cortisol. The adrenaline calms down over time. The cortisol continues to mount in its levels if the body is unable to go back to its innate homeostatic state, right? Its resting state, in which the heart rate variability can become more regular. It's always irregular, of course, but isn't so drastically spiked. And so, those causes, of course, rooted in stress hormones consistently being emitted in the body. And so what is causing the stress hormones to constantly be released, right? It's negative thinking and negative feeling. Even, we'll say, something like jealousy, something like fear, anger, resentment, chronic suffering, all of those thinking, feeling loops, they're not fight or flight thoughts, but because they are rooted in negative feelings and negative thoughts, they are negative feelings and negative thoughts, your body is producing stress hormones. Now you have survival mode and you have creation mode, right? Survival mode is what many people live in pretty consistently. Creation mode is where your body feels innately safe, your nervous system feels innately safe and calm, relaxed, at peace, focused. You want to be in that homeostatic state most of the time, with acute stress here and there, which is perfectly healthy and good. But naturally, if you're incapable of diminishing those stress levels after a short period of time, then over the years, months, however long it has been for you that your stress cycle began, that begins to degrade your biology. It begins to signal genes in the epigenetics of the body, which is, at least 90% of our genes are actually expressed on the basis of the environment in which they live. So if your environment is full of stress, then your genes are going to express themselves as disease, right? They're going to shut down, and then the genes for health shut down, and the genes for disease turn on. And that's a slow process over time. So please, if there are any more questions, I hope this has been really helpful. And we have so much more. We can do conversations, comments, etc. But I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you.